Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter is a movie about the true story of the 16th President of the United States of America, Abraham Lincoln, played by Andrew Jackson. After witnessing the death of his mother at the hands of the evil vampire Jack Bartz, played by Trevor Goodchild, Abe vows revenge. And he also gets into politics or whatever. Actually, I was surprised at how well balanced the historical Lincoln and the Hunter Lincoln were handled. I mean, I haven't read the book, so I don't know how they compare, but I liked what I saw in the movie. I thought the character was well acted, the makeup was great, and Abe kicks ass pretty convincingly. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a sudden abundance of Lincoln fangirls.
I'm the president.
What?
I'm officially the president of the Minty Pineapple Cosplaying Society.
I didn't know such a thing existed.
Well, I just started it. Not only am I a member, I'm also the only member. And the president. So, I thought it'd be really fitting for my very first cosplay in the society that as the president, I went as the president. See, it's clever.
It's not accurate, though, is it? Abe didn't have a mustache.
Hey, this thing's too awesome for removal. You're just jealous you can't grow one on your stupid face.
Yeah. Anyway, after a disastrous first attempt to slay the vampire that took his mother's life, Abe is taken in by the mysterious Henry Sturgis, played by Howard Stark, and trained in the ways of vampire hunting. I have mixed feelings about Henry. There's something about his moral ambiguity that still bugs me. I don't want to spoil, but it was never really properly explained to me why he was different.
I was told I could find a witch here.
Sup?
I've come for your help. Are you acquainted with a Chris Cherry?
Yeah, he used to work for him.
Hey, me too. What's going on?
He has created an army of undead creatures, and I am looking for people brave enough to destroy them.
Can I just have one review without it somehow relating to my life? Also in the life of Abe Lincoln is his childhood friend Will Johnson, played by Finn, and his business partner Joshua Speed, played by Mary Lightly. These characters mostly work as adorable sidekicks, and they do a fine job of it, but they also get their own little subplots as well.
So this army of the undead. How did that happen?
Chris had received the carcass of an alien puppet and was studying its DNA to see if he could clone it. He discovered and extracted a weird strain of vampire DNA.
Well, the alien toast was June, and June was impregnated by a vampire movie once.
What?
We lead a weird life. Please continue.
Chris put the DNA into a cloning machine and created something unbelievable. A vampire. He was perfect. Flawless.
The cloning machine works. It really works. Adam, destroy the prototype. We have better things to clone.
Affirmative, user agent Chris.
It's Agent C. Agent C.
Powering down.
What are you doing? Don't press that. No! Hey, I said no.
Anyway, this vampire created many more clones of himself. An army of vampires that must be destroyed.
Well, I'm in.
Wait, what kind of vampires are they? What are their weaknesses? What are their powers?
It's briefly mentioned that the vampires adapted to the sunlight, and it's hinted that it might be due to a Blade-esque sunscreen solution. This doesn't bother me too much, though, because the vampires are still really badass, and at least they don't sparkle. Well, their eyes kind of sparkle. I'm not sure if it was a 3D effect, but the vampire's eyes have this unearthly glow, and it's really creepy. Speaking of the 3D, it was surprisingly good. There was a lot of dust in the air, and it really helped to give the movie a sense of depth. The whole movie is beautiful. Every shot is wonderfully designed and composed, and the colors really pop. Everything just looks great. Speaking of great things, the movie has an adorable romantic subplot with Abe and his eventual wife Mary Todd, played by Ramona Flowers. The movie develops their relationship in a very romantic comedy style by way of a love triangle between Abe, Mary, and politician Stephen A. Douglas, played by Hoban Washburn. It not only sets up their relationship nicely, but it also paves the way for Abe to get into politics. But the two of them just have wonderful chemistry. They're just really, really cute. Who knew that Abe Lincoln and Mary Todd would be my OTP?
We're gonna kill some vampire clones.
What?
Chris made vampire clones based on the movie DNA he extracted from the alien puppet that your sister gave birth to.
Yeah, and they can walk in the daylight, and they can only be killed by silver, beheading, and blessed objects.
Blessed these.
Witches can do that?
I'm also Catholic.
We must go quickly. I have heard rumors that they'll be congregating in a nearby location. Come with me.
He's so dramatic and cool.
And he's so mysterious.
And we trust this guy. Why?
You're just afraid of getting killed by vampire clones.
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm going with the guy who's not afraid.
But he could be evil or leading us into a trap or something.
You're just jealous of his awesomeness.
Yeah. I will say the pace of the movie is a little uneven. It occasionally gets a little too fast-paced in order to set things up. So how do we know the vamps are going to be here?
I sent them an email telling them there'd be a lot of single ladies here.
And they fell for that? What are they?
Bob? Bob? From my web series Monsters Anonymous, Bob? How are they Bob?
Maybe your identical twin sister's DNA is close enough to yours that when mixed with fictional vampire DNA, it makes a Bob.
You know, with the life that we lead, that seems downright logical.
Hey, where are the chicks at?
You must fight them now. Kill, murder, destroy.
I don't feel too comfortable killing something that looks like me.
I don't think I feel too comfortable with it either. How about you, Josh? Josh?
Hey, Seth, what's... Oh! Hey, nice costume! Oh! Oh, what the hell? Oh, no! Oh, the action scenes in this movie are extremely well choreographed, tense, and beautiful. The horse stampede and the train sequence in particular are fantastic. The movie keeps a fairly realistic tone, but amps up into this weird sort of hyper-reality during the fight scenes. I thought it would be jarring, but it actually fits in seamlessly with the rest of the movie. I was actually surprised at how seriously the movie took itself. It doesn't try to be cheesy or silly. It's just an action movie that happens to star Abe Lincoln.
I think that's all of them.
And I think that's all of my lunch.
Good work, everyone. You've done a wonderful job. But I must be off now, because there's more work.
Oh! Are you... Bob?
Oh, hey. You were the original Bob clone, weren't you?
Yeah, why'd you want us to kill all of you?
Well, see, I made the clones thinking, hey, I can get them to do some things for me. But it turns out they're just as lazy as I am.
So that made you want to kill them?
No, but we all kept going to the same bars to pick up women. It was really killing my game.
So, you want me to kill him?
No, I don't have any lunch left to throw up. Let him go. Thanks! But no more killing. Okay, whatever. You wanna go get a bite?
You disgust me.
See yourself, bye, Maisie.
I'm deeply disappointed in the severe lack of single chicks on this battlefield.
Oh, that was all just hope so I could kill myself.
Bob, is that you?
Yeah, you wanna go get a drink?
Boy, do I!
What do you mean there are no single ladies here? I was hoping I could, fourscore? Huh? Oh well, I'll make for a play anyways.
So all in all, I thought Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter was a fun, action-packed, hypothetical view of a kick-ass president. Go see it! Your choices are Spidey Reboot, Scottish Pixar, Pointless Concert, Talking Animals, Thoughtless Franchise, Topless Man Thighs, People Like Us, Threesome Thugs, and Winnie the Pooh Part 2. Vote for the movie you think I should review next in the sidebar on minipineapple.com. And be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Tumblr to find out what I'll be watching next and when. And be sure to keep on the lookout for the first $10 review of Black Dynamite. And again, vote for the movie you think I should review next in the sidebar on minipineapple.com. See ya!